A lot of times when I'm in closed guard, I love the collar sleeve, all right? There's so many things you can set up from this position. It's very rare you need something else. Almost every guard, every sweep, every attack can start from this position. And even if it doesn't finish in this position, it's gonna set you up for that, okay? So start getting that. I see a lot of, in the competition, I saw a lot of people going double sleeve, and that's good, but not if like you're not doing anything with it. And most assuredly, you don't go double collar unless you're trying to pull them down, right? Is that Jacob? Yeah. Oh my God, come on, hurry up. Get in here, Jacob. So there's no need to go double collar, almost never, unless you're going for a choke or you desperately need to pull down someone much bigger than you, okay? So start working your collar sleeves all the time, all right? So for the scissor sweep, you can almost get there in any situation. You can rapidly shoot into it really quickly, right? So it's something that needs to always be there as soon as you feel any sort of imbalance or that he's busy with something else and not paying attention, right? The other thing that we've been talking about this week is knowing when you have it and when you don't, all right? So I'm gonna go over that as well. So let's get our grips. To get to the position, I'm gonna open my guard really quick and slide in, okay? That's first thing. If I open and he immediately like starts attacking my leg, you're close, all right? So he knows what's up. So to start, usually I like to hold him in, go for something else, try to drag his arm, and then I'm there, all right? Now let's go over a specific position. I want a foot on the hip, and I want knee like crossing like a seatbelt, all right? I want to keep this grip, and I want to lock my grip to my knee like this. All right, this gives me a lot of power, and it makes it very difficult for him to strip this grip if I push my knee right next to it. And it makes it very difficult for him to push my leg down, because they're both kind of reinforcing each other, all right? I need to keep my grips though, okay? So, from here, all right, I want to create a little bit of space. So it's not just, I used to tell you guys, just create enough space to get your knee across. But that's not good, because I want a little bit more so that I can pull him in towards me. Not too much that you're creating too much space and he's able to mermaid, okay? But I want a little bit more so I can kind of pull him down towards me. Now, when I'm here, all right, turn me a little bit this way, Isaac. Yeah, thank you. So when I get to this position, obviously, as I open my guard, I need to drift this down. But I don't want you to go all the way to the ground, because if I do that, he's just gonna step over, and I've lost all the capability I have of sweeping, okay? So realistically, what I want you to do is keep it high for now. And when you're going, as you're going, then you drop it down and chop the knee, chop the leg, all right? From here, remember, I want this reinforced. I want you to pull him in. I want you to push with the knee and pull with the hand. I want to create tension here, all right? So it's not just one or the other. It's both at the same time. Create tension like this. Now, as I get ready to go, I'm going to look where I'm going, because the scissor sweep is primarily a judo throw, all right? Yes, you use your legs a lot, but you're also throwing him where you want to go. So in those situations, you always want to look where you're going to go, all right? So create the tension, foot on the hip. This one's here, and as soon as I'm ready, I'm going to kick and chop. Not the other way around. Don't chop and kick. It's got to be that specific situation, okay? So kick, get him off balance, and then chop. Ready? And go with it. Now the final part, as he falls, you're going to kind of hook him with your heel and use that to pull yourself on top, all right? So, time, we get our grips open, I create a little bit more open, I pull him in, I create that tension, make sure your foot is on his hip, blocking him here so you can't push your legs out of the way, okay? Create this situation, knee next to your wrist here, okay? I pull him in, I kick, and chop, and pull myself with my heel as I roll into it. Come on in, guys, sorry. One more time from straight ahead.